So I put the spinach, the blanched spinach, and ginger powder and turmeric powder because these two things have anti-inflammatory properties. So I'm gonna blend all of this and make it into a like a pulpy kind of a thing. I've put some ghee in it, and now I'm putting the palak, the spinach blend in it. It's nice and warm. So this is what it looks like now. It's very liquid. There's no like nothing gritty in it, and all the leaves are completely blended, and I've put a lot of water to make sure it's quite fluid. So, and I also, yeah, so there's ghee and turmeric and cinnamon powder, ginger powder, and spinach. That's it. And I just kind of warmed it in ghee. Hi, so I'm preparing for my food tomorrow. So I'm gonna have my wisdom teeth surgery tomorrow, and as I said before, I don't want to have a lot of sweet food all the time for all these days, and most of the soft food like juices, smoothies, puddings, everything is very sweet and high in sugar. So I've decided to make some spinach broth. So I'm basically blanching this spinach, and then I'll put it in the blender. I'll put some turmeric, ginger powder, and a little bit of salt to make it a salty kind of smoothie drink kind of thing. I just have to be very careful that none of the spinach pieces are intact. Everything has to be blended thoroughly so that I can just gulp them down and nothing goes inside the holes or causes any kind of infection. Hi, morning. So today is my surgery day. Oh wow, it's so hot outside already. It's not even 7 a.m. It's 6:30. So my surgery is at 8. Oh, sunscreen is at 8. I have to reach there at 7:45, and Mackenzie, my friend, is coming to pick me up. I'm going with Anupam, but Mackenzie is driving us, and I'm so thankful to her for that. And yeah, so she's coming here at 7:15. It's 6:40 right now. This is my outfit of the day for surgery day. And yeah, I guess we'll reach at 7:45. They'll start at 8. They said it's a 1-hour thing, so it should be done around 9, I guess, and then 45 minutes to recover. So that will be 9:45, and then we come back home. So it should be back by 10:15, 10:30 if the surgery doesn't go on for too long. I have heard some people have very long surgeries, especially people who have complicated extractions like mine. So I just recently heard a friend of mine who had it for like 3 hours. So let's see how it goes. I hope this video will go online very soon. I just posted one yesterday, so I have about a week to post the next one. So yeah, I'll see you. I think you'll see this almost about a week after today.
Tell us about it later.
Day 3. This side is more swollen than this side. I think I have a cold from ice pack. I didn't have painkillers today, so it's been 12 hours. Let's see when this goes down. I'm not in some crazy amount of pain, and I also didn't have painkillers, so let's see. Oh, and I brushed my teeth. Day 5. Anubhav nursed me to health.
I think she's done most of the recovering, so.
I still feel a bit like puffy. A lot of people get like almost normal by day 5, but I don't know why my this side. Oh, I know why, because I slept like this again last night. But I slept this way also last night.
So we are watching The Great
On Hulu.
And I'm kind of convinced that she looks like Indian Elle Fanning, just to reference what Elle Fanning looks like.
Well, right now I don't, because I'm puffy and I don't know, something happened to my lips. My lips got really discolored from I'd say day 2, right? Day 1 was okay, but from day 2 my lips got really discolored. I know a lot of people get bruising on their cheeks. I didn't get bruising, but I think my lips got really discolored, and that could be because of the effect of the bruising. Because of effect didn't happen here, so I think the bruising just happened on the lips somehow. But I can't open too wide. I've seen videos of other people on YouTube who just open their mouth completely. I've been trying to do my exercises of jaw opening and closing, but I can't open too wide, and it kind of still hurts here if I try to do that. And because the swelling is still here, this side is still kind of sore. Yeah, I don't know how the YouTube people like really do all of it completely. I've literally seen one girl who had like chicken and pasta on her day 4, and I just had avocado a little bit yesterday, and that got stuck in one of the holes, and it was hurting a lot. And then Anupam had to irrigate it out with the syringe, and then it felt a little better, but I was really scared that I might get an infection from it. But today I can actually talk a lot more, even with like this much movement. Until yesterday I couldn't do this, and it really hurt a lot.
Everybody has their own way of healing.
Yeah, I guess if I was younger, I would have healed faster. But
You're still young.
Yeah, but for this surgery, 30 is considered old, because from 25 the risk factor increases, the healing time increases. For this surgery, you need to be below 25 to heal faster.
So you'll be fine now after this.
Yeah, I mean,
give
being
it
30 is better
time.
than being 40, I guess, or 35. And Anupam is also going to get the surgery done maybe next year.
Yeah.
He also has to do a lot of other dental treatments like I did. I also actually have another crown left to do after this, for which I'm gonna buy the insurance this week. Actually, you know, my dental insurance renews this week for the next year, so I'm gonna do that, because last time I got a lot of help from that. Not for this extraction. For the extraction I got coverage from my regular university health insurance, because this went under major surgery, and I also got a coverage from the university emergency student crisis fund, so that helped me a lot with this whole thing. So like, I literally had to pay nothing. I actually had to just pay like $50 for booking the operation room, but other than that I didn't have to like really pay any charges. I see some like really flaky lips here, but I think it'll get better. But yeah, overall, I'm still swollen and a bit sore, but better. Like now that today's the 5th day, I'm feeling much different and a bit freer. That I can actually now understand how bad the 2nd and 3rd day were. 1st day was terrible, of course, but the anesthesia was there, so I couldn't feel that much. But 2nd and 3rd day were really bad. Now I can feel it, because now that I look back compared to today, I feel like a lot lighter. But those days I couldn't even swallow. My neck, like throat was really sore. But thanks to Anupam, he really helped me a lot.
Doing what I can.
He's so good. Hi, so update. I can smile a little bit, but I still have some swelling on this side mostly. Wait, there's no light up. There's more swelling on this side than this side. This side almost looks okay, but there's more pain on this side. This side is heavier because of this extra swelling. Otherwise it's okay. I can open my mouth slightly more today, so like, but I'm not putting too much pressure to open it completely because the stitches might get disrupted. But I'm trying to spread my smile a little more. But yeah, I'm not straining too much as possible, trying to be gentle. Today is my 6th day, and it's better than before, but I have some soreness around here, and it does feel like something inside is like pulling. So I guess the wound is drying slightly, so there's like a dry pulling feeling. But when I try to talk too much, this spot really hurts. But yeah, I made it through day 6. I've eaten well today. Like I had mashed potato, mashed avocado, and scrambled eggs, very soft scrambled eggs. And I'm doing the irrigation with the syringe. Well, I'm not doing it myself. Anupam is doing it for me. He is very religious with the syringe part, because actually I was not trained how to do it when my surgery was going on. The nurse actually trained him about how to do the syringing. So he really needs to put the syringe right inside the socket and press the liquid inside, so that if any food or debris are stuck over there in the stitches, they can come out. And yeah, that's pretty much the most important part of this. I'll make a more detailed video about what all I was asked to do during this whole surgery, and I was given a whole long list of things to do actually right after the surgery. Like in this video, you're basically seeing me progress day by day, but I'll make a proper video where I'll talk about what I was expected to do right after the extraction and what kind of extraction it was. It was fairly complicated compared to simple extractions, because my teeth were in a very strange, weird way. But I'll explain all that later. I don't want to talk too much. One update is that I'm going to Maryland, to College Park with Anupam today. So that like tomorrow his workplace is opening in the sense like he has to go back in person, right? They are having hybrid kind of work. So Monday, Wednesdays they work from office, and Tuesday, Thursday, Friday they work from home. So last week he had taken work from home, and my surgery was on Tuesday. So Monday and Wednesday he worked from home, and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday also he worked from home. Since my surgery was on Tuesday, it automatically coincided with his work from home. But his boss was very kind, and he gave him a full day, no, a half day off actually. So like my surgery, I wanted it early in the morning for several reasons, and one was because his work hours don't start before 9:30, and my surgery was from 8 to 9, and I was home by 9:30 and he was working from 9:30. So that way the timing worked out very well. But he got a half day after 1 o'clock, so he didn't have to work after 1 o'clock, and he took care of me. We watched a lot of movies together and all of that. And yeah, so today I'm going back to College Park with him. And yeah, so from tomorrow he'll go to work. Tomorrow is my 7th day, so my last medicines are tomorrow for the whole day. And once that is done, then I'll be in the clear. This will still heal, it will take time to heal, but the crucial part with the medicines and everything will be done. I still have to be careful for 2 weeks. I cannot eat normal solid food. I have to eat semi-solids for about 15 days, and be careful while brushing, not go near this side. So I am in Anupam's place right now in Maryland, and it is almost the end of day 6. A few more hours until the end of day 6, and tomorrow is the day 7. I feel the swelling is still there this side, but has substantially gone down. But I'm also on painkillers right now, so I can't really tell what's happening. But I had a long journey. I left from home at like 4:30 in the afternoon and got here at 8:30 in the evening, so like 4 hours. But I guess let's see if this journey is going to have an aftermath. The only problem, the drive was fine, except, you know, on highway when cars are in full speed, there are always a lot of vibrations, and some of them tend to be a bit larger, like a bump almost. So I kind of had my teeth clicking a few times because of that, but I checked online and it said that it's okay to have that. It doesn't interfere with healing or anything in that way. And in that, I mean, if you think about it, after the surgery I went home in a car, and that was also slightly not on a highway, on a smaller highway, and I also had a few bumps on that day itself. So it was okay that day. It should be okay today on the 6th day, right? I mean, if like 15 minutes after surgery is okay and the doctor is okay to send you home by car, I guess it's okay on the 6th day. So tomorrow will be my 7th day's report, and that will be the end of this reporting vlog. Hi, so I'm on my 7th day, and as you can see, my swelling has gone down a lot. This side is still there. It is still there, it's not completely gone, but I feel much better today. It's not like I'm really tight and like aching the moment I open my mouth or something. I'm eating pasta for breakfast for the first time today in like 6 days, and it feels okay. I just have to be careful about it getting stuck in the holes, so I'll still do the syringing after eating this. And I'm eating this because I have to have my antibiotics, and I came to Anupam's house yesterday and there was no soft food, so he ordered some cheesy pasta, which is really great, and as long as I'm careful, I'll be fine. So yeah, this is great. I think I had good recovery, and I still have to be careful for the next 7 days so that I don't have an infection. I've heard like people have popcorn kernels or like any kind of hard things like granola bits or rice stuck in their sockets and get infection from that when recovering, which is bad because then they have to go for another round of antibiotics, and I don't want that. I want it to heal normally. My lips feel a bit dry and stretched, but I think that's okay. Once I'm fully healed and I can talk properly, like with a good smile and like my face not feeling so tight, I'm gonna do another video outlining about how I prepped for this, how I mentally prepped for this, and practically prepped for this, like with food and everything, and what kind of instructions I got, and how I took care of things, and how Anupam helped me get better. To be honest, my first 2 days were a bit rough. Even I'd say my third day was a bit rough too. Fourth day was almost okay. From fifth day I started feeling a bit less sore and a little less that kind of feverish kind of thing. And from yesterday I was feeling pretty much okay. I feel pretty okay too right now. I'm just a bit careful because I don't want to hurt myself, because you know, as I said before, like my bone was cut out, so I don't want to do too much to my jaw, especially the lower ones, that the healing gets slowed down or anything. So I'll just wait a little bit more, and then I'll do a proper detailed video on how to take care of yourself before and after the wisdom teeth extraction.